Oh, well, this could be our big group project.
Yeah, but this is your thing. Let's be real. Like it's your thing. I'm talking about like okay, like we should all just like get together and build something. What do we want to build?
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Right. Where did this thing go? Reopen this up. Okay, okay. More mining. How's things? Pretty good. Just enjoying some Minecraft.
Yeah. We don't do a whole lot in our lives. A lot of work.
A lot of
That's
work.
about
Yeah.
it.
Pretty much. Between work, making food, you know, exercising and stuff, and then playing some video games. There's not much time left in the day after that.
I did not exercise today, but I had a lot of meetings that took longer than they were supposed to this morning.
Always, yep. The worst.
Welcome to being an adult.
Yep. Yeah, at a meeting I was like, oh, it's probably like an hour long, and it ended up being just over 2 hours long, and I was like, well, there goes most of my work for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, that's so wrong.
Is there like the occasional slab
Just laying around?
underneath chests? So I'm assuming this is somebody's secret area. Oh no, it's gotta be the storage area or something. What the heck is that? There's an armor thing? Oh, this was somebody's secret area. I don't know why it was put on a slab.
Sometimes I run out of blocks.
Yeah, clearly. But then it looks really bad from underneath.
Yeah, but I also didn't plan on doing the sub-basement, to be honest.
Right.
So when I built all that, I didn't plan on having the sub-area, so... Gotta cut me a little bit of slack.
Now to clean up the roof.
Why aren't I streaming? Oh, why am I streaming if I haven't exercised? Because I went for a run yesterday and my knee's been really bothering me, so I don't think going for a run on a bummed knee is probably a good plan, to be honest.
Yeah, you also don't need to exercise literally every day. Right?
Yeah. And gyms are opening right away here, so I'll have that ability back again, which will be really nice for me.
All things in moderation unless you love them to death, and then you can do them as much as you want.
As long as it's, like, mentally sane.
Yeah, not causing you actual, like, physical harm.
Really?
Which going and exercising too much can do. Be careful out there.
Yeah, you never want to hurt your body.
Hurt my body many a time.
Yeah, I have also hurt my body many a time.
Okay. Take a look at what the staircases look like over here. Blocked for sure all the way down there. And then one in. Okay.
Oh, I never got diamonds.
What do you
Where's
need
my
diamonds
ender
for?
chest? The enchanting table. I have one. I need
Oh,
one
right.
diamond. If you don't tell me, I'm gonna mine into your secret area.
What, for diamonds? You need one?
Yep.
Don't mind it in my secret area. Did you just take?
Nothing. I put a torch down by accident.
What are you doing? Get out of here.
Looking for the lever or the button.
It's a secret.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Do you want to know where it is?
Yeah. I put a torch on the other side of the wall, I think. No, I didn't. Oh. Oh. Thanks. I did. No, I didn't put a torch on the other side.
Isn't that pretty good?
Oh my god! What is this? Is what the obsidian was for! You psychopath! Okay,
I
thanks.
still don't know if the light levels are high enough in here.
If what?
If the light levels are high enough, because these torches don't do too much, but...
Who gives a frick? Nobody's coming in here anyway.
But, yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Pretty
Face
good,
polar?
That's why I was making concrete. I guess you weren't here. Theta was here.
Yeah. No, and you
diamonds
did
did you
make
take?
comment on how you wanted to make a polar bear face.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Sorry? Oh.
How many diamonds did you take?
Your 22 stack.
Also, didn't... Every time you leave, you need to cover back up the secret level.
No, I won't. I refuse. Seems like a chirpo job.
Yeah, I really didn't like hide. You can hide it so much better. I was like, I think part of the fun will not be hiding it though.
Wrong side. Yeah.
So like,
I
if
probably
just hid it
would've.
to the point where you could never actually find it, like dig down in like a certain random area, and then I'm just like, then if you build anything, like literally nobody's ever gonna find it unless you take them to it. So, like that's
Yeah.
like,
She's made it. A enchanting table.
enchant. She did it. Mission complete. Okay, so the stairs go one over. I believe this is correct.
Can't remember what I came up here for. Oh, I do remember.
Then that, okay.
Oh, I need to go. I need to go to the other base.
Ocean base.
Yeah.
Is there a crafting table down here? Probably not.
Yeah, on my side.
Yeah, okay, cool. So there's 3 in the middle, okay. 1 staircase.
Okay, I want to go get some obsidian before I go to ocean base.
You what?
I want to get some obsidian before I go to ocean base.
For what?
Just for, Oh, another portal. Sorry, my brain is turning off. It's only 5:20.
Yep. It is indeed.
I'm just gonna text my manager and just be like, I'm assuming you do not need me. Do, do, do.
Okay.
I think I'm dumb. Which one looks better? Shane, can you tell me which one you like more? Can you come here? I'm just up on the first basement floor.
First basement floor. Yes.
Do you like the look of this, or do you like the look of these Burni?
Okay, wait, so those three.
So
Or-
this one's just dug in, whereas that one's stuck out, and then...
It's like I need a freaking pork chop. That one's dug in. This one is stuck out.
Yeah.
They both look good, but I honestly like the simple one better.
Okay, cool. I kind of did too, surprisingly. So I'll fix that later. But I'll just move the Ferni now.
Okay, now you can work on the other side of the B level too.
Sub-level. Sub-basement.
It should be done.
Okay. I need a water bucket.
Also, when you create power rails on your railway, you're just creating a full block underneath, right? So you can transmit power instead of a slab.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference, right? Yes.
Oh, I gotta go. Yes.
Hello?
I said yes. But I
Oh,
did delay.
Yeah.
So my shift is canceled. BT dubs.
Okie dokie. Put more dirt away. Do the slabbing first.
You gotta go? You're really tired? Yeah, no, take care of yourself first.
Yeah,
No
frick.
problems if you gotta sleep.
Frick, it's late.
Yeah, for you it's
12:30.
late. Holy moly. Never feel
Have a good
obligated.
night.
Yeah, have a great night. Trying to show Chirpy up.
That's fine. What do we want here? Slabs. 6, eh? Well, I don't know if I want that much. Let's try this.
Oh god, this is bad. It wasn't that bad.
Supposed to be mining it in water. What did I tell you? What do you need so much obsidian for? Oh, for your 408?
For my portal.
You know I have like quite a bit of obsidian, I believe.
I asked for it! You jerkwad.
It was in that chest you were looking for. You were looking
Oh.
at. Let me see. I didn't have that much left over, but I definitely had some. Yeah, I have 44 obsidian. You know where to find it. Do you have aqua aspect on your helmet?
I don't know. No, the mine faster thing, I don't think I do.
No, we definitely have aqua aspect enchantable book, so you can easily get that. Just as an FYI. Okay. Let's slab it up.
Time to get slabby.
Time to get slabby. Do, 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 do. These into these. These slabs. Not. These cannot. Okay.
You are aware this won't be coming on top of the bedrock, right? Obviously.
Yeah, very clearly.
That's why I said obviously.
The only way to do that is to do it like the opposite way.
Flint and steel would be probably either here. Honestly, I'm just making a freaking flint and steel, dude. I don't have iron for whatever reason.
Oof. Oof.
I'm scared to see where it comes out.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
That's always the exciting part.
Oh, right next to a lava waterfall.
Nice.
So much lava.
There's a lot of lava there. I can see on your stream.
Okay. Why is it smaller on this side?
Yeah, they're always a default shape on the other side, I believe. Unless, once again, you build them. So if you were to, like, destroy that portal and rebuild it bigger on the other side, it would stay that way, but I think otherwise they just default.
Is there a way to break it or turn it off? I'm just gonna break it for a sec. Oh, I hated that noise.
Oh, the noise of it breaking? Yeah. It's much worse when a gas does it by throwing a fireball at you.
I'm trying to get like a big painting, but it's not working for me. There's a very specific painting I'm looking for, and the game does not want to give it to me.
Does she even know what she wants?
I do.
What is it then?
It's that one with the weird pig on it.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Unless it's like, oh, it's 4. What a disappointment.
What's a 4 size? That's a good one. That is a really good one. I like how big it is. Can you make even bigger ones?
I don't think so. Nether portal's not gonna line up with anything else, but it's fine. Because then I get what I want.
You're still gonna make it a cube?
No, I'm just gonna have it on a wall.
Sounds good.
So I'm trying to put a painting behind it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because I think it'd be funny. You arrive back at base and just have that in your face.
I dig it.
Especially because you always arrive backwards.
True.
So I'm like, this is great. Not the right one. There it is. It's just a little jokester. I'm just a jokester.
I do like that one.
No, it's so good because, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Okay, where's my flint? I'll go through it. And yeah, when I arrive, it'll be like, you can't really see it. But when you're here, it's like, hello, what up?
Pretty good. I like it. I like the faded background as well.
I just like that it's a freaking pig. Could have had that one. Could have had that one. That one's so good. It's so good because the painting's like realistic and then there's the freaking pig in it. That's like not at all.
A+ to whatever developer came up with that one.
Mm-hmm. Except now I kind of want it to line up with the stairs instead of be over there, so that's fine. It's just gonna take a little bit of manipulation. Which is only annoying because it's freaking obsidian, dude. portals make the worst noise.
You break them? Yeah.
No, I mean like just when they're vibing. I also kind of want to put like almost like a wall in. Well, we're gonna have zombie piglins in our thing. I can guarantee because when I went there was so many.
Yeah, unless you like.
Maybe I'll
fence
put
off
like
the
make
side.
a house on the other side at some point.
Do it. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make another base.
Yeah, so maybe I'll just make like a house on the other side of the wall, so that it's not. They can't just like walk into it, you know? Like I don't want them just like being like, "What
Yeah,
up, fam?"
hanging out. Yeah.
So yeah, let's go to like gross. Go to like a forest and cut down some trees and just make like a little hut around it so they can't just like wander in. And not that there were any, but then it also prevents gas from like blowing through the portal into our base.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I do still need to capture a ghast and bring it back.
Seems like a task I don't want to be part of.
I mean, it can't be that bad. Dang, this takes a lot of slabs. Does she's double? She's gonna double it up?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Big
No, I said
old
I was
massive
moving it.
portal. You could just make it a massive portal.
I could have. The whole wall.
Yeah. There are restrictions on portals, but I believe they can be bigger than that.
Well, remember the one we found in the wilds?
Oh yeah, that was huge. I still don't think that was the biggest they could get.
I love that your place is made out of freaking obsidian so that nobody can burn it down.
Nobody can burn it down or like blow it up with a creeper. Although it's only one level, the top layer of obsidian, it's only one level below the dirt in like the yard. So if somebody was like doing something with their shovel or even like with a creeper and it blew anything up, you just have like a layer of obsidian underneath. You'd be like, what?
Yeah, there'd be some questions asked.
Yeah, for sure. Like if maybe like one happened, maybe you wouldn't pay too much attention. But if it blew up like 4 or 5 and it was all obsidian underneath, you'd be like, what the frick? At least I wouldn't.
How long are you playing for? Well, I don't work today anymore, so if you make it home and want to play with us, then we'll probably stay on for a little while, obviously.
To find the stronghold.
Yeah, we could find the stronghold tonight. We could start on our nether base.
Yeah, the nether
Dude, it's
base.
really good.
It is really good. I do like it. Okay, I think I'm surprised I need more frickin' slabs, but here we go, coming back. Gonna need so many lanterns to line this thing.
What are you doing?
Finishing the railway.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll make a bunch of lanterns. I love
Like,
being on
it's-
lantern duty.
Like, it's easily like, what is this? 460, roughly 300. $600. So yeah, this is double the length of the one to get to the gold farm.
Fair.
And if you're doubling them up, like on each side the whole way, you need even like you'll need quadruple the amount of lanterns.
Yeah. He doesn't know how many lanterns I have.
How many lanterns do you have?
A lot.
I mean, like, they're easy to make. Like, literally, like, torches, okay, super easy. Because, I mean, we don't have infinite coal. We have a decent amount, I think, right now.
You can't just place books, can you? Sorry, that's like a dumb question. No.
I don't believe so. Only on, like, an item pedestal.
What's an item pedestal?
Like, the things you've been placing, like, on the wall.
Oh, the signs?
Yeah.
Item holder? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what to put in this, like, shelf. I guess, like, I just put a chest and a barrel and stuff. Call it a day. I really like the nether portal, dude. The painting is so good.
I thought I was just typing it in chat because she said it's not loading because of their Wi-Fi. Communicating through Twitch chat. 2021.
Oh.
Okay, I need more frickin' bricks. Frickin' bricks, bud. Oh,
Don't.
actually, I think there's some in the super smelter. But you still have a non-netherite gear? What are you doing?
Me? Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah,
You
I need to make a...
netherite bricks so long ago.
What's the smithy?
Smithing table, yeah.
Wood with 2 iron. He didn't like my singing. I don't know if anyone did, I'm sorry. Wood with 2 iron.
Okay.
I got distracted, okay? I was working on other things today. But that was my original thing, is I was like, I'm gonna make an enchanting room, and I'm gonna make a smithing room, either in the enchanting room or, like, adjacent to it. And then that would be what I did, and then I just got sidetracked.
Yeah. I mean, you literally just need to combine your stuff to make netherites. So it's, like, the easiest thing.
Oh, it was up here.
And, like, for the armor, it's really not that bad, but, like, man, the tools definitely have more durability. Though I am doing the same thing as you. My silk touch pickaxe, I'm keeping diamond.
Just because it's easy to keep apart or
Just
separate.
because, yeah, it's very easy to tell which is which instead of, like, accidentally using one or the other.
It's a building.
Okay. How far did I get? I think there's still a decent amount of slabbing to go.
Oh.
Not that much. 6
Oh,
stacks of slabs? That might be enough. Pretty close, probably.
Allergies! My allergies have just been popping off the last, like, couple days.
Oh, I'm pretty fine right now.
Okay, thanks.
I'm fine. What?
What?
There's a zombified piglin on the North Railway.
What?
Yeah, the North. That's why I was like, the North Railway. Like, not too far from the
Yo,
base.
it's gotta be the one that wandered, because he was wandering north at some point.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Like, it's, I'm only, like, maybe, like, 80 blocks
Yeah, I'm
north,
on my
100
map.
blocks north, but...
Athena, do you like my portal?
I don't know if she's able to watch because her Wi-Fi is
Oh,
shitty.
right.
Okay, slab in, slab in. at some point you're gonna have to pick a new soundtrack to listen to.
No, I'm not. Who are you, Athena?
Hey, you should have like a rotation.
No. Polyridge is too good. For Minecraft, at least. Like, I thought about having, like, different music for, like, team stream and stuff. I think that could be good. But Minecraft is just too good. It's too good.
Fits it very well.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
I mean, this is kind of like off topic, talking about another streamer, but Ralph was saying today that I don't know if maybe this is where you got it from, but I know you said this for sure. But the reason that he plays music is because it's way too sporadic. The Minecraft music.
That's my reasoning, but yeah, it's not because of him. Like, my reasoning is, yeah, it's just hard to, like, it's not the end of the world, but it, you know, when the music goes out for half an hour, 40 minutes, it's like, okay,
feels very silent, yeah.
I'm not that entertaining of a human being.
And then someone said, like, it's like obviously designed like that on purpose. Like the sound designer said that in an interview because he wanted to be like a special thing and not to get sick of it. So it's like, I understand that, but like, yeah, especially when you're streaming, it's like, I like having like constant background.
Yeah, and it can be hard for me, like, let's say streaming, for the sake that, like, I like to talk, and I can talk a lot, and I think that makes me not a great streamer, but at least a little novel, let's say.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I'd say that if you're not talking much as a streamer, that's probably like your biggest downfall.
Not always, I don't think. I think there are a lot of streamers out there, but
always, yeah.
It depends on the
at a game or like super chill or something like that. But
I think it depends on the content that you are trying to output, and that's okay. Like, there's no right or wrong way to be a streamer, and obviously, I don't know everything about being a streamer. I'm just here doing my best and happy to be hanging out with people. That's random garbage, not anemone drop.
Go to sleep or no? Actually, I can sleep. Easy peasy.
But yeah, overall, like, I just really like having that continuous background. So it definitely helps me having. And maybe it's just like in my head, maybe, yeah, if there is no music, because Stardew does that sometimes, where like the wind blowing is a music track. And I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want the wind to blow. I want to hear music. The music is too good to not hear, you know? Why are you doing that to me?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's completely like all preference.
Very true. I mean, like, I definitely get it the other way too, in terms of like not playing it too much. Just
yeah,
because,
yeah.
Like, I played enough MMOs in my day.
Yeah.
Where it's like you play like 1,000 hours of a game, and it's just like
too much.
Yup, I do not want to hear like that track. Not necessarily always. Like some soundtracks are honestly killer, and you don't hear them that much, but for the most part, you're just like, oh, I've heard this song literally for like 250 hours.
Oh, I think I'm gonna.
I will say, I definitely never got sick of some of the Final Fantasy 14s because they were freaking bomb.
They do be a bop. Oh, Polar, did you see this beautiful tribute to yourself? Where was it? How do I do it?
I don't know what reckoning stuff.
Well, I have torches in my hand, so it's making it so I can't click things. Do I have to break the wall to hit it?
Yeah, you have to break the wall, yes. I tried to get it so you could honestly just place a lever down, but it doesn't work with the way I have it set up. I mean, I wouldn't place it yet, because you're gonna have to activate that on the way out. Yeah, my beautiful polar face. A shrine to me. I'll have to show Athena it when she gets on. Because she was online when I was building it.
Can she push herself out, or is she gonna crush herself? Man, you could have made it so that you could hit the lever and just have it push you.
I don't know if you could.
Yeah, if you put it like right next to it.
Oh, I fucked off. I mean, it's not hard to just do it the other way.
Hey.
I'm also not sure because I vaguely feel like I heard at one point discussion, at least between you and Athena, about like having a small train building at this end.
What do you mean a small train building? Oh
Like
yeah, no, that was
for
kind of just like we were throwing around ideas. So if you want to build a building, then you can.
I do not, but I like just like mostly got to the end and then I just kind of like stopped right at the end because I'm like I don't really know like what. Otherwise, I'll just put like a couple blocks and you'll stop. But
let's wait for Athena to come on and then she can talk about it and we can discuss. I think it's also different because I don't know if I can necessarily get sick of the Polybridge music for the sake that, like, I'm not really listening to it. But
yeah,
also,
I mean, that's fair.
That it's just like chill vibes. Like, it's not like super intense.
Yeah, I think that's the bigger thing because like, um, I've obviously like listened. You know, when you play a lot of games for a long period of time, you're not really listening to the music either, but you can definitely get sick of songs.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's probably more so because they're like, oh, maybe they're trying to be catchy, and like a catchy song will get boring a lot more fast. Whereas something that's just like just chill and like designed to kind of be like background, it's a lot harder to get sick of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Hydrate. Oh my god. I don't have water.
Hydrate.
Oh, I'm gonna go get a bubbly. Oh, a Michael bubbly. Michael Bublé. My knee is too stiff, dude. Like, I feel like an old dude. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I was just gonna get takeout from work, but I don't work, so like, frick, pizza or something, I guess.
Two or 3 kilograms of chicken wings that have been marinating
Oh
for 24 hours.
my god.
So I think for the first time I'm gonna try to cook them on the barbecue because they're gonna turn out way better. But I gotta.
Is it not raining in Calgary?
It's not raining. No, it's not like nice, but it's not raining.
Oh, it's like, yeah, it's been drizzly all day.
I know that's what my mother does, and it turns out way better. So I'm gonna ask her like what she cooks them on and all that jazz.
I'm so mad that I had to get up and get that because now my blanket is not covering my feeties properly. And like, because it's drizzly, it is like a little damp and cold, you know? I'm right beside like massive windows that are floor to ceiling.
I thought Athena was calling me an old man and was greatly offended.
I am an old man. She isn't wrong.
It's about to go blow up her Mediterranean island.
Oh my god, I can't get the blanket to cover my feet, dude. Okay, good enough. Very uncomfortable, but it's good enough. I wish there was like more items you could use as like decor items. I know that probably sounds dumb, but what did I do?
need to make stairs. Oofed, please done. What is this, a riddle? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't speak Australian.
Oofed.
Or dumb.
I'll talk when I get home, so patchy. Ha ha. Don't. Oofed, please don't. I don't even remember what you were saying. So.
I don't remember either. Rip. I love the nether portal. It's really good.
Really good.
Okay. I'm like running around in circles, kind of debating what I want to start.
What's on the list?
I don't know. Finishing the basement so that both sides are like the same by putting the archway, but that requires me to move the ladder to the strip mine, and I really just don't. I don't know if I'll ever want to do it, but I really just don't want to do it.
The entire thing? Oh.
I gotta move the whole thing.
Oh yeah, just screw it. Just make a different orientation. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Most buildings are
Yes,
not.
it does.
Most buildings are definitely not symmetrical.
It has to be symmetrical.
Right next to a waterfall.
Is that good or bad?
That's nice. It's pretty.
Are you flattening out that one part?
Flattening out what part? What part?
Sunset. BT dubs, so I'll sleep quick and then I'll come. I also got the bubbly, cracked it, and then did not do the hydrate. So I just did it. It is a crisp one. Yeah, I know. Oh, I should work on making lanterns. On a side note.
That too, yeah.
Wow.
What?
The hydrate?
Well, I ran out of slabs, really?
Takes a lot of slabs. This part. I was gonna have it just like a bridge, like this too. Be like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it can
fine.
fairly easily be done that. You just take it down, you have all the materials, and you just make it go straight. It's not difficult. But yeah, the second half-ish, there's a couple like ravines it goes over. But like, I do not want to build the freaking bridge supports for that.
They're really easy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's hard. I'm saying I've spent too much time on this already. Yes, I mean, what Y level is it over there that you're making it go straight?
Just for this part here.
Yeah.
What's yours
what
at?
is it, though, on the other side?
Yeah, what is yours?
Well, no, mine's like up and down here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I can't get up here. Okay.
Because there's another part that it literally goes down one block and then goes back up. So I'm like,
I'm at Y67.
Y67.
Mm-hmm. Where are you at? Okay.
That's right here then.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean?
It's fine.
Yeah, you just straighten that area out.
Yeah.
And there's just like one little dip here that's like easily fixable.
Can you assist me?
Yeah, I'm just tearing this up.
Tearing up the house.
What does it look like over there?
What happened here? To this land.
Because it comes down from the thing there. So you could make this whole thing fire then. Because it goes back up on the other side of this, as you can see.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna have it be even over the water. It's fine. And then we can have the supports.
Also redeemed to hydrate, but it's gonna laugh.
I also thought Polar would dehydrate. But I think it was mostly probably because of your comment that I thought that. Is he no longer assisting me? He's just given up.
No. You gotta flatten this. Well, not flatten, just put it down one level. It's pretty much almost already been achieved. Wait, let me see. Okay, so the platform is on Y67.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I ran out of freaking slabs.
I only have 49.
That's fence.
Slabs is just 3 along the bottom.
Okay, and it shouldn't change the math of the placement of the things.
No, it should not. And if we have one jank one, just pretend you don't see it.
Okay, all this needs to be removed.
My phone just yelled at me because I hadn't punched in for my shift yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because we use our phones to clock in and out.
Should be working.
Yeah,
According
it's
to your
gross.
phone.
Like, it just started, like, drizzling again.
Yeah, it definitely seems not as nice there. I mean, it's not beautiful here, but
Yeah, at least it's not raining.
better than that.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't mind the rain. Like, I really genuinely don't mind the rain, like, sitting inside like this. But yeah, working in it and having to carry drinks and the wind, and it's just gloomy and gross. And then you're wet, and it's Alberta, so it's cold, cold rain.
Yeah.
Like, warm rain here is unheard of. That doesn't exist. That's not a thing.
Yeah, it's extremely rare.
And even then, like, I can't recall ever seeing it, so.
Okay. Wait, did you bring a crafting table, you said?
No, but I can make one. There you go. I, like, always either have the ability to make one or have one. I mean, they're not that hard to make, but...
Also, couldn't we technically make the edges out of slabs to be even more efficient?
What do you mean?
Because, like, the three in the middle are obviously slabs for the most part, and then the edges, the boundaries are made out of full bricks. Couldn't you make those out of slabs as well?
Yeah, but I like the way it looks.
Okay. I mean, I didn't change it, but, like, that's...
The reason I did that is because it was above ground.
Needs to go up one. Okay, so it'll go one here.
It's insane how fast you run out of things like slabs and stuff, though.
Oh yeah, when you're placing them quickly, yeah.
Mm-hmm. When you're placing them quickly, like, just following, like, a map, and so you know where you're placing them, it's like, yeah, it's fast.
Yeah.
Waiting for Lily to come in chat and be like, excuse me, you work at 6?
Yeah, true.
It's 6:30?
Oh, crap! 6.
Totski's completely off this week, BT dubs.
Is he?
Yeah. Because he was in chat earlier and I was like, excuse me? Sir, it's 1:30 p.m.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
My inventory's full?
Ooh.
Oh god, do you have a bed?
Yeah, I got it. I can sleep.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. Just need to make a few slabs myself. Why you need blocks here? Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. Yep, you are correct.
No, no. Oh.
4, 5, 6. Yep. She did it right.
Wow, she actually knows her own, like, layout. Ooh, what a thunk.
Her own layout. Okay. I was like, why is there a random bunch of full blocks there? But I guess you're building something.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's building something. Okay. Where my slabs at?
You do be a slabby boy.
Slabbing it up.
Get slabby with it.
Getting slabby with it. Okay, now I'll continue on to actually finish the slabbing.
You're not gonna help me slab this up?
I mean, there's more slabbing to be done up here to finish this off. I bet you it'll take me probably about as long. Oops.
Poops. For people that don't know, Poops is Shane's cat.
Yep. That's my cat.
My friend has a dog named Poochie, and she calls her dog Poopy, and I was like, that's so funny, because that's what we call our cat.
Indeed. Her name is Poppy.
Am I really out of stairs? Ugh.
Oof. Key. You're on my way back. Finish the slabbing.
I heard a witch.
Kill that witch.
That was weird.
Witch giggles. Oh right, I was gonna build staircases on my way back.
I built some.
I have some. I mean, just like to go in the middle of the up and down portions where the railway will not be going. They will officially be ready for lanterns and railway.
I am straight up slabbing, dude.
He's slamming.
I guess I'll just, like, after I finish slabbing, go back to base and make, like, mossy cobble and stuff.
Sure.
Or mossy stone. To give it a little bit of nice.
I ran out.
Here.
No, I don't need any more.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Pick it up!
I'm breaking this up.
I don't want it, though. I don't... Pick it up.
I did run out of wall. I don't have any wall.
Okay, take these walls, too, because I can't convert them.
Take one wall, so.
Gonna make a ton of lanterns. Make a ton of mossy. Make a ton of...
You're gonna need bridge supports over there because I did not build any bridge supports on the overthing parts.
Can I ask why you hate me?
I don't like doing bridge supports.
I don't have the materials to do it, so...
Rip. Should have thought of that one.
Am I going I went the wrong way.
You went to the end.
I was so
It's a
confused. I was like, I
labyrinth.
didn't remember going over this chasm.
It's a labyrinth that only goes north and south. Not really that complex, but...
That's just how tired I am.
Okay, all the stairs have been completed. I still have like a stack of stairs.
Oh, I need them.
Okay. Is that all you need?
Yeah.
Get out of here, boy.
It's so weird. Oh, I didn't tell you this. Okay. So come here. You see this beehive? I was so upset. I used to have a beehive. You see that birch tree over there with the roses? It's actually new because a creeper blew it up and it had a beehive on it. And I was so upset because I was like, frick, I'm just going to have to go back to Ocean Base and get a beehive. And so I was just planting trees and I was like, okay, I'll just go back to Ocean Base. I planted this tree and it spawned with a beehive on it. It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I was like it was off stream. I was just like playing by myself and I was like, oh my god.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to share that.
I dig it. Okay, I guess I'll go place a bunch of normal rail first then.
I like starting with the powered rails personally.
I mean, it doesn't matter what you start with.
Oh, fine. Ooh, sorry, chat.